guys, how's it going? My name is Dal, and the next expansion for World of Warcraft, Dragonflight, could be going into alpha testing very soon. This week, Blizzard also revealed even more major improvements coming to the next exciting World of Warcraft update. An official rated SoloQue PvP mode has finally been announced. Transmog improvement and leveling improvement coming with the Dragonflight expansion, as well as many other exciting updates announced in recent interviews. And I want to cover all of these and more in today's video. But right before we do that, most of you guys watching these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do. So let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel as well as the bell if you're watching these videos anyway, especially if you want to catch more regular news and updates about the next World of Warcraft expansion of Dragonflight. So first of all, let's discuss the potential Dragonflight alpha. Recently, players have been able to data mine an internal, encrypted, private developer build of the next expansion. Since this build is encrypted, we don't have the details of the next big update just yet. However, an encrypted build may signal that an alpha could be approaching sooner than expected. And many players in the community have went back to the Shadowlands development cycle for reference to find clues of when the next expansion alpha could potentially be getting released. During Shadowlands development, an encrypted build was discovered on February 19th of 2020, with the playable alpha becoming available on April 9th, with the original release date scheduled for October 26th and eventually pushed back to November 23rd of the year 2020. If the next expansion of Dragonflight has a similar cadence to Shadowlands, some players have commented that it's very possible we could be seeing an alpha of the next expansion very soon, and potentially a 2022 release date. But as of right now, Blizzard doesn't have any pre-order bonuses or a release date of the next upcoming expansion, so there must be a reason why they haven't revealed this information just yet. Though from the recent interviews, Ian Hazzikostas mentioned that Dragonflight Alpha should become available in the near future, and that this brand new expansion has been in development for quite a while now. This gives many in the community hope that maybe Blizzard pulled a Warlord of Draenor with Shadowlands, pulling a lot of their development from this expansion to work on the next, while leaving a dedicated team to bring us the patch 9.2. But right now, all we have is speculation and guesses, as no one but Blizzard has the exact information on when we could be getting the next expansion or a potential alpha release. Let me know in the comments below, when do you think we're getting the next World of Warcraft expansion? And if you're interested in participating in a beta test, in the description of this video, I have a link for the official Blizzard website of how to sign up to the Dragonflight beta. In an interview, Blizzard has revealed that they're not doing any borrowed power systems for the next expansion, instead opting to further improve on our class design by creating a more robust and expansive talent system going forward. During the official Dragonflight expansion announcement, players have noticed that Blizzard included certain Covenant abilities like Convoke for restoration to a talent tree. This week, Blizzard revealed that certain abilities, legendaries, and bonus effects like conduits might appear in class talents going forward, since they're so iconic to the class playstyle. And while Shadowlands as an expansion is full of borrowed Covenant powers, they did create some iconic new playstyles. Nowadays, it's very difficult to imagine a Death Knight that isn't playing the Necrolord Covenant, sprouting an abomination limb from their body to claw at their foes. It's also kinda hard to separate the class of Paladin from the Kyrian Covenant with the Divine Toll ability, or better yet, the Venthyr Covenant with the Ashen Hollow. And it's also very difficult to imagine a Holy Priest not playing the Venthyr Mind Games ability, which has incredible value in PvP content. Blizzard mentioned, besides Covenant abilities, they might even include certain legendaries and even conduits, as well as other effects and passives from the Shadowlands as part of the class's future talent trees. I want to ask you guys in the comments what Shadowlands passive and active abilities should be brought back in the next expansion. Is there some sort of a playstyle that you think is super iconic to your class or spec that definitely should return with the next major update? Let me know in the comments below. In the next expansion of Dragonflight, the maximum level for our characters is gonna go up by 10 levels. Questing through the various zones of Dragon Isles, our characters are gonna go from level 60 all the way to level 70. With the max level becoming increased, Blizzard is looking to improve the 1 through 60 level in experience. One of those updates is going to include the Shadowlands expansion for chromate time leveling, and the experience is going to get adjusted so that you're still able to hit max level 60 by the time you finish that expansion storyline. And until we have an actual testable build to try this out, it likely means that leveling in the next expansion will be roughly the same amount of time as it takes currently in the expansion of Shadowlands, which means those 10 extra levels aren't going to slow down our experience. If you're a big fan of transmogs, Blizzard recently announced in an interview that they are looking to expand the selection of gear that you may be able to apply as a transmog to your character, mostly by including white and gray quality items to the transmog list. Some players prefer transmogging their character in a high fantasy fashion, with a lot of the features on the character highly emphasized, but some players prefer a more realistic, low fantasy look for their character. And a lot of the items of the gray and white quality offer that more down-to-earth look, which means that our selection of transmog could be expanded in an interesting new direction going forward in the next expansion. The solo shuffle mode is getting a rated mode in the next new update. In a recent interview, Blizzard stated that the new solo shuffle mode, added in the patch 9.2 as a brawl, is going to be upgraded into a rated solo shuffle SoloQue arena mode in the Dragonflight expansion. This means adding current rating as well as a matchmaking rating in order to make sure that matches are balanced between players, giving players an opportunity to progress on their character within a rated mode without necessarily having to find partners for 2v2 or 3v3 arenas. The solo shuffle mode is a little bit different than normal rated arenas, where 2s and 3s are more of a deathmatch. Solo shuffle is all about shuffling arena teams around to make sure that all the different players get to play with a variety of different classes, and the player that adapts to the composition the best is likely to win majority of their games. Solo shuffle games can be far more fast-paced than normal arena games because those games end as soon as a player lands a kill. By adding a rating and a matchmaking system, it'll also discourage players from leaving games early and allow players to progress on the rating and matchmaking experience. With the PvP gear getting a massive upscaled upgrade in the next expansion, it looks like Solo Shuffle could potentially be the next replacement for World of Warcraft arenas. I don't think it'll be enough to replace 2v2s and 3v3s specifically, especially since we are not aware exactly how Blizzard is going to handle some of the PvP rewards. We're talking about tabards, transmog, and potentially even the gladiator mount. Will players be able to work towards the gladiator rating within Solo Shuffle and earn their gladiator mount that way, or will that be strictly restricted towards 3v3 content for more group-oriented gameplay? There's also a possibility of Blizzard potentially bringing in solo-rated PvP into the RBG scene as well. Many in the community have asked Blizzard to create a competitive version of RBGs, maybe with a 6v6 format and slightly smaller maps, similar to the Deep 6 Battlegrounds Brawl. Let me know what you think about the rated SoloQue mode coming into the next expansion, and if you think that Blizzard maybe should extend that solo PvP experience into RBGs as well. But besides that, that's all the major updates that we have to talk about in today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know in the comments, when do you think we're going to be getting the Dragonflight Alpha? Let me know your thoughts about leveling improvements, transmog improvements, and particularly what you think about the upcoming rated SoloQue experience. If you guys enjoyed this video update or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and live stream, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best way is to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you think about this update, or if you simply want to pop in and discuss the next upcoming expansion. Join our Discord to become part of the community. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.